Mr. Krabs will stop at nothing to line his pockets, even going so far as to send Squidward to outer space. Proof of his greed and selfishness. Squidward, a passionate artist. On this day, he held a personal art exhibition at the Krusty Krab, but guests showed zero interest, even with each painting priced at just 5 cents. No one bought a single piece. One customer actually gagged after looking at the art, while Larry the Lobster nearly popped his eyeballs out in horror, sending other patrons fleeing in panic. When Mr. Krabs saw his business ruined, he exploded with rage, declaring Squidward's work had zero market value. But to everyone's surprise, SpongeBob became the first buyer, confidently claiming these paintings would be worth a fortune someday. The money-obsessed Krabs instantly had an idea. He bought all of Squidward's art, hoping to get rich overnight. However, an art critic dropped a harsh truth. For the paintings to skyrocket in value, the artist needed to die, giving the work a tragic legacy. Consumed by greed, Mr. Krabs hatched a sinister plan. He sent Squidward on a delivery mission to the Arctic, hoping the extreme cold would finish him off. Trapped in the frozen wasteland, Squidward nearly froze to death, until SpongeBob rescued him in a snowstorm, helping deliver the order safely. When Krabs learned Squidward survived, he dispatched him to the legendary Rock Bottom, the creepiest beach in Bikini Bottom, for another delivery, banning SpongeBob from tagging along. As soon as Squidward arrived, he was surrounded by grotesque fish and lost in a pitch-black cave. But SpongeBob secretly followed and revealed the monsters were actually his friends, saving Squidward once again. Desperate for profits, Mr. Krabs asked the critic if the paintings were now valuable. Before he could celebrate, SpongeBob and Squidward walked back alive. Furious, Mr. Krabs tied up SpongeBob, lured Squidward into a room, strapped him to a chair, and spent a fortune on a rocket, claiming it was for a Mars delivery. On Mars, Squidward handed the package to strange aliens, who swallowed him whole. Mr. Krabs immediately called an art appraiser, convinced Squidward was dead at last. But moments later, a UFO hovered overhead and spat out a perfectly unharmed Squidward. Seizing a sledgehammer in a rage, Mr. Krabs tried to kill Squidward himself. To end his madness, SpongeBob and Squidward decided to destroy all the paintings. They raced back to the Krusty Krab, where Squidward grabbed a chainsaw to shred the art. Though furious, Mr. Krabs remembered twisted logic. The more damage, the more valuable. He joined the destruction, even smashing up the Krusty Krab itself, convinced he'd created masterpieces. He was shocked when the appraiser declared the art worthless. But amid the rubble, a chaotic destruction sculpture accidentally emerged, a twisted masterpiece of its own.
I'm an artist.